How about we take some phone calls?
Absolutely.
Holly in Phoenix, Arizona. Hi, Holly.
Hi, Kim.
Welcome. What's going on?
Thank you for taking my call. I'm wanting your thoughts on an ongoing scam that has caused my brother to lose over $400,000.
Oh, my gosh. $400,000?
How?
Yes.
Oh, what happened?
Believe that it may have started in the fall of 23. He met someone on TikTok who he believed was Jennifer Aniston. I'm not sure if this is how it really started, but she somehow, or that so-called person, is involved in this crypto scam. He thought he was investing in crypto.
Okay.
And I believe that the places that he was sending his money to were out of the country. And I believe it to be several different places.
Okay, so wow, $400,000. And now, was he in love with Jennifer Aniston?
How did you guys find out about this?
Yeah, that's true too.
Yes. How did I find out about it?
Yeah.
Well, he just, he confided in me. And initially, when this first started in fall of 23, he just told me he had been talking with someone. My brother lives in Hollywood, so he said that he was talking with someone, but he couldn't tell me who. But he said, you'll be shocked to find out who she is.
We're shocked, all right. Okay. We are.
Well, I was shocked when he eventually told me, and I just thought, well, okay, whatever. And, I just let it go. Well, he became more and more involved with these phone calls, and I said, well, my gosh, she lives in Hollywood. You must live 2 miles from her. How come you haven't met her yet? Well, it's just not the right time for her. Well, eventually he came to tell me that he had sent her $15,000, and I said, Mark, she is worth over $300 million.
Yes.
Why would she need your money? And he said, well, her money's tied up.
Oh, gosh.
So,
We've heard that one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So I'm just wanting to know your thoughts on this.
Now, does he think he's going to have a romantic relationship with her? Or is this just purely...
Yes.
Oh, so he does?
Oh, yeah, he absolutely does.
He thinks he's going to be more than friends.
Yes.
See, Jennifer Aniston, Friends, nothing.
I got it.
Everybody's stone-faced in this entire studio.
All right, you wanted to deliver the line again.
No.
Come on, just do it one more time.
That didn't even click with me, honestly.
Okay, here, wait, we're going to do it again.
He wants to be more than friends.
Oh, you're so clever. Oh. You know what? Here's the deal. I got to tell you, just between you and me, Holly, you have to humor him every once in a while.
I appreciate it.
You have to do that. All right. So is your brother still giving her money?
I don't know. I can't say he's giving it to her. I know only of the one time that he has
Which,
told
by the
me
way,
about.
we should just say this. He's not talking to Jennifer Aniston for anybody who's listening.
Right. It's Courtney Cox who he's talking to.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
and so has he gotten the deep fake videos and everything like that?
He got one that he shared with me where she was telling him that she loved him. It was about a 10-second video. To me, it looked deep fake for sure. And another, he shared a picture of me with me of her crying. I guess she was upset with him about something.
She probably didn't get all the money she needed. Sure. So what happens when you try to say, hey, listen, this is all bogus? How does he respond to that?
Well, when I think he's finally resigned himself to the fact that the crypto scam he's lost his money. That money's gone. But as far as she's concerned, he said to me, Holly, that's where you're wrong. And, I just have to let it go. He doesn't believe that what I'm saying is true. He truly believes to this moment that he's talking with Jennifer Aniston.
So he's holding on to it as his last hope.
He is, and part of me gets that since he's lost everything else. He just can't give this up to.
Does he have any money left?
Nothing. He had. It was almost like a gambling addiction. He could see his money being held in a so-called wallet, and they would keep telling him, "Send us X amount of dollars, and we'll access the wallet. You can get your money out." Well, obviously, that never happened.
You know what they do is that it's all bogus. It's all a simulation. It's software running on their servers, so it looks legit. It does, and you see the money going up and down. But once you try to get the money out, that's when all bets are off.
But how is he not making the connection to the love of his life, Jennifer Aniston, got him into the position where he lost $400,000?
Honestly, I can't confirm or deny that. It could be two separate things. I believe that he thinks he met her on TikTok and then somehow possibly introduced him to this crypto investment, so-called.
That's what happened, Holly. That's what happened.
So Jennifer Aniston is not directly asking for the money. She passed him off to another scammer, that is.
Yes, but she's keeping the romance alive so that this way he still keeps giving the money up.
Okay, that makes sense.
So where's your brother going to live?
Oh, well, he's still in Hollywood. He's been in Hollywood for over 30 years.
But I mean, if he's lost all his money, is somebody else paying his rent?
No, he's 66 years old. He just started taking his Social Security in January. He just got the two checks the other day, that I'm scared to death. What's he going to do with those checks?
You know what? He's going to give them up. He will. He's going to send them to the
I'm so afraid. I told him pay a couple months rent. His rent, thank God, is very low because he's lived in the same place and he's grandfathered in. So his rent is, I believe, to be under $1,000 a month.
Well, here's what I would do. Is I would go out there and I'd sit down with him face to face, or I'd bring him to Phoenix and say, this is what we need to do. We need to secure your accounts, change your password, set up two-factor authentication, freeze your credit. Everything stops, cuts off all communication, and then figure out how to get him into some type of therapy. He needs some type of therapist to actually sit him down and say, buddy, this is what's going on.
Because you got to get past the fact that he thinks he's in love and in a relationship with Jennifer Aniston before he's going to connect to anything else.
Exactly. He needs a support group. Now, of course, you can report the scam to the Internet Crime Complaint Center, IC3.gov. There's also reportfraud.ftc.gov. And I would definitely encourage you to do that because the whole idea is it's not maybe they go after this one scammer, but they can see a trend. They can see a trend. But if you would like me to actually speak to your brother, I'm happy to call him personally off the air, whatever I can do, whatever we can do to help you out. Because $400,000.
This is tragic.
It's awful. Just awful. Holly, we're here for you. Just always remember that.